Welcome back to another episode of Yesterday on the Internet. I can't thank you guys enough for taking that time out of your day to come back and enjoy just a few minutes of news and interesting little stupid drama on the internet with me. That means more than anything. If you guys can, and I really do appreciate it, when you drop a like or a subscribe. And if you're from the main channel, just know that tomorrow I do have a main channel video coming out and I'm really excited about it. It's going to be just a little better than anything I've put out so far, a little different. So keep on the lookout for that, but let's just jump right into the news for today. Now, it seems as if every single week, Bad Baby, aka Danielle Bregoli, aka the Catch Me Outside girl, has made another enemy. Now, last week was eventful to her as she got into like a scrap with the Instagram personality Whoa Vicky. She got nominated for Top Female Rap Act at the Billboard Music Awards, and to cap it off, she had a little back and forth with Hot 97's Ebro. Now, the radio personality took to Twitter to share his criticism of Bad Baby and pretty much explain why it's difficult for him to ever really listen or support her music or be associated with her in any way. He tweeted out, "See, the Bad Baby thing to me is about white kids wanting to mimic the worst aspects of black culture for fun, and while I've tried to be open-minded and accept that all cultures have been affected by black ghetto street culture, I can't ever be okay with this shit because I'm barely accepting of ignorant ghetto shit. I know most poor black folks are not ghetto fools, quote unquote. They are loving, hard-working, emotionally damaged humans wanting to be accepted by society." Now, Bad Baby did come across this on Twitter and she immediately responded, "Bitch, don't act like you know where I'm from. If you can't appreciate turning nothing into something, then you need to get a new fucking job." Which in my opinion is a great response. I think that I understand where Ebro is coming from, but in his line of work where he comes from, he is a purveyor, a middleman for hip-hop. So, unfortunately, in his line of work, I don't see that he can hold much prejudice against color because I feel like that it kind of takes away from his personal opinion. It makes him seem a little less real, in a sense, correct? And now, of course, this is just my opinion. Write down in the comments what you guys think of any of these stories. Now, I picked a bunch of different stories today. I do love thinking, I love reading what you guys do think about all these stories, your opinions, your facts, anything like that, or any stories you want me to cover in the next video. But I also love because I can read them on here because there's such a little subscriber count. So now in our next story, this one comes from Tekashi 6ix9ine and Casanova once again. Now the feud between the two New York rappers has reached critical levels over the last weekend. Now, a gunshot was reported during an altercation between 6ix9ine and Casanova's crew at the Adrian Broner fight at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Now, if you guys haven't followed this story too much, I covered the entire thing in the last video, so if you click on the little I button on the corner, it will link you to that video. I highly recommend pausing this video, checking out that video. Now, TMZ is reporting that the Barclays incident may have stemmed from an earlier incident in which two men were reportedly injured in a shooting during a Casanova music video shoot on Thursday. Now, this video and this beef intensified when 6ix9ine posted the video on his Instagram. Now, I did post this in yesterday's vlog, so disclaimer, click the icon up above. If you missed this, it's a great... I'll play the video for you here. Here you go.
You know what's up. Gang in this bitch.
Now, while posting the video, 6ix9ine is clearly taunting Casanova, and in the description, he basically taunts him for being unable to shoot a music video in his own neighborhood, and the police have since confirmed with TMZ that they will be investigating 6ix9ine's crew for any involvement with the music video shooting, but at the time, no suspects have yet been named, but two people are injured and are expected to have a full recovery. So, but in random video news for Tekashi, he did perform a show recently in front of 20,000 people, and I have that video for you. But I want to know, is this trolling, is this beef, is everything he's doing, is it working out in his favor? Is this something that actually works? Is this something that the new age rappers coming up need to kind of adopt? I mean, is it played out? But our next piece of news, Russ posted this clip of some new music today on Twitter. Now, as you guys know, Russ has taken shots at the youth. He's taken shots at SoundCloud rappers, druggies, fiends. Now, he is kind of under some heat because he has said things about Lil Peep. He said things about plenty of different rappers over the past, I would say, couple months. And most people in the community are on a fuck Russ type basis. So, I mean, it kind of goes back and forth, and I'd love to know your opinion on it, but I want you to watch this video first.
I'm I'm arriving. Presidential treatment, ooh, this life's so good. White skin, they can't believe that I got friends in the hood. I know the love songs and melodies throw y'all off. Don't give a fuck about your face tats, we know y'all soft. People we know with face tats got them for a reason. You use them for the gang culture aesthetic, you reaching. A lot of kids are popping Zans and sipping lean now. A lot of rappers using Instagram to teach how. A lot of kids OD that you don't read about, cause they don't follow rappers, they just follow fiends now.
Now, before you give your opinion, hold on, I'm going to give you a little more tea here. Pretty boy of the youth, Fat Nick, the savior of our culture, he responded with and tweeted, "Still don't know why you still talk about drugs, still bash the youth, and call the youth fiends. Really awesome way to care about them. You really suck as a human, like dead ass." So it does look like Russ is still out here trying to put everybody down. I mean, he has hit every basis of people in this community. But once again, hold on. Let me transfer you over to YBN Namur, who did an interview with Big Boy's Neighborhood, a radio station here in California. And he spoke on SoundCloud rappers and said this. But before I show you this video, let me know if you agree with what YBN said or with what Russ said, and does he deserve the same criticism? Because it is bashing SoundCloud rappers. And Russ is getting a lot of hate for it, but I have not seen much hate on YBN. So I want you guys to see this video and then let me know in the comments below. Check it out.
Why no face tattoos?
Because I'm not no SoundCloud rapper, man. I'm not like these other niggas. I don't got to prove my point to be nobody. You feel me?
Really though?
I don't got to act hard, bro. People be getting tattoos, like face tattoos, to act hard. You feel me? Like, that ain't nothing, bro. Like, I know so many people that got face tattoos that we done really punished their ass, did their ass so dirty in real life, bro. Like these, bro, all this little internet, it be making people look so hard, bro. That's why I stopped posting guns and all that on the internet. That's not cool, bro.
I heard that,
Do you consider them real rappers?
Hell no, them is weirdos, lames, all that junkies, bro. That's all they is junkies, bro.
Really though?
Period. All these is junkies.
Now moving on. Last month, Lil Wayne became fed up with his fans throwing things on stage. And now this has happened as far back as 7 years ago, where he got in a fight with someone and someone threw a water bottle and hit him in the head and he just like went off. But he told them, the audience, that his crew don't know who to shoot at. So he would just leave if the throwing continued. Now these things continued, the throwing, the shenanigans, they all continued at another Wayne concert in the future, so past this show. And Lil Wayne laid the hammer down and just went as far as saying that his shooters will use guns if they keep throwing stuff on stage. Well, he was performing this weekend at the Cannabis Cup in Sacramento when he made this threat. He ended his performance of a milli early, and he said this to his fans.
Y'all throwing stuff on stage, I don't know if it's love or y'all trying to promote something, but I'm from New Orleans, and we don't know how to accept that shit, and I got New Orleans people with me, and all they know how to throw back is shoot. They just shoot. So I don't want to end this show in a bad way, so let's just keep it going. Don't throw nothing at me, because I'll make me kill any fucking music.
I'd like to know what you guys think about this, because people bickering it's not something new. You know, you have stand-up comedians that have to deal with this. You have rappers that have to deal with people yelling. But throwing, I feel like, puts a new level. Is violence the answer for this? No, I don't think so. I don't think Lil Wayne going to jail for the fact that someone threw a water bottle is anything, but kicking maybe someone out or maybe getting jumped. I'm not in no way purveying violence to any of you guys here, but now, once again, J. Cole is back in the news again. It was reported on Saturday, and I talked about this in the previous video, once again, iCard, that the title track off KOD has already broken Spotify's opening day record for streaming. But we already knew that J. Cole was going to pass that if he had beaten the Spotify one. We knew he was going to go after Apple or another streaming service, and he proved that today. So as Apple told The Verge, it's another publication, that KOD was streamed a whopping 64.5 million times during its first 24 hours. Now, overall, that's equivalent to almost a third of the entire US population listening to Cole's album within the first 24 hours of its release. So that alone is absolutely mind-boggling. However, he beat the previous Apple Music record holder. Now he's number one on Spotify and on Apple by beating Drake. Drake's views had, I believe, around 63.5. So he beat Drake's views by nearly 1 million streams. Now, a lot of people have some polarizing beliefs on this next individual. Now, Kanye West is back on a tweet storm. Well, he's running a very thin line at the moment. He shared some very not so popular opinions on politics, slavery, Donald Trump, free thinking, people he's endorsed. So if you're interested in any of those, I'll link them in the bio down below. You can read some of his tweets there. Some of them are very inspiring. Some of them are very like cringy in a sense. But we're talking about the newest revelations. Now, he tweeted out a couple days ago that he's working on a Pusha T album. He has his own album. He's a Cudi and him like duo album, Tiana Taylor album, But today, he's tweeted out this. I'm hand producing all the albums I tweeted about. Been chopping samples from The Sunken Place, Crying Until I'm Laughing emoji, Pusha, May 25th, my album, June 1st, me and Cudi, June 8th, and Tiana, June 22nd, and oh, yeah, leaving us all on like a kind of a cliffhanger, Nas, June 15th. Can we just take a moment to realize that Nas is releasing an album in 2018, and the gift of having a Kanye-produced Nas album? And then follow that up with, I feel like I'm 18 years old again when I make beats for Nas, which I'm hoping correlates to that old school Kanye feel, and I'm really fucking excited for this, and I hope you guys are too, because this is like some pretty big fucking news. Now moving on, this one comes from a famous YouTuber and a half of Prank vs. Prank and Boyfriend vs. Girlfriend. His name is Jesse Wellens. Now he recently gifted Post Malone a $25,000 one-of-one gold-plated bike in which he designs and sells called Lithium Cycles. Now these things are absolutely amazing and they're pretty good looking. I would totally cop one. But he posted this to his YouTube channel of 9 million subscribers, and just look how great this is.
For you.
Really?
Yes.
And the James is telling it's like dipped?
It's dipped, yeah.
This is fucking baller. You guys are the best in the world, man. Thank you so much.
It's got a cup holder here. No, you don't even need to do that.
It has a cup holder? How does she work?
Bottle opener right there.
Wow. You guys know me so well.
That stuff's gonna spill.
That's gonna spill. You might want to take a big
yeah,
sip.
I'll take a big, nice big old
That's
sip.
your power.
Whoa!
He mobbed on it. He was out.
And then yeah, you're gonna go 25 miles with the charge.
It's a bike.
Technically, it's a bicycle by the state of
I
California.
fucking love Post Malone, so anything with Post Malone in it gets my seal of approval. And seeing how cool these bikes are and how happy they are and the nice cars, great video so far. But it gets even better because Sway Lee of Ray Shremmerd comes out and gets on a bike and he does this.
This how we doing it, man. Okay. Oh, you can pedal it? Oh, oh! Wait. So when you pedal it, it goes faster?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I didn't know that. That's hard. Up in a tight turn. Oh! Bro, we gotta be in LA just whipping these hoes. Oh god, we gonna go crazy on these
road trips.
You got him.
I really love that I'm not even monetized right now because I don't get any copyright for any of this because I can show the entire thing because it's for use and I'm also not worried about getting monetized. So thanks guys. Now ending news, these are just some quick little announcements. Yesterday, Ugly God announced that he would be releasing a country EP on Twitter, but with no sign of that release, and if he actually doesn't do it, he did release a snippet on live of some unreleased music sounding pretty fire in my opinion, so check this out.
Hey, I'm flexing on my ex's new bitch, she too wavy, yeah. I'm in Houston, Texas, touching on a few ladies, yeah. I can't trust a nigga, everybody fool gazy, yeah. I ain't text you, baby, sorry, I got too lazy, yeah. In my Jeep, back and forth to AutoZone, sipping lemonade, but I still double up the styrofoam. Pull up to your crib and serve you up like I was Domino's. Then I hit your bitch, she feel the dick all in the collarbone. Pull up on your bitch, I turn her on just like a flashlight.
Lil Pump's Esket It had debuted at number 20 on the Billboard Hot 100, and he posted this to his IG.
Yeah, bitch, we just debuted on Billboard. Number 20, Sket It is now on Billboard. Bitch, we going up. Sket It!
Eminem posted this, and he is now 10 years sober. He got the very well-deserved X, so I'm very proud of him. He deserves that. He's a very hardworking individual and hip-hop innovator. And then finally, J. Cole tweeted out that he is unable to find a physical copy of KOD, but he did find some prom teens, and in the most awkward way. So that's the news for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a like. I do appreciate everything you guys do for me, and hopefully you guys enjoy the new main channel video tomorrow. I also will have another video here tomorrow. So see you guys bright and early. And I'm going to leave you with this video here because I want to end every single one of these yesterday on the internet videos with something funny. So roll it.